Okay, hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. What I wanted to do today is to check the weight of rear seats, the bottom and the back, because I want to see that is worth to take it out and do some seat delete. Okay, so here we are. If you want to remove the rear seats, you have to remove the bottom first. Just grab it from the bottom, pull it a little bit on both sides, and you just pull it and take it out. So now, if you want to remove the back of the seat, you get bolts like this. I'm going to check and tell you what size it is. But the first, you have to remove that part. So you just take it and pull it a little bit from the bottom. Oh, sorry, it's upside down. From the bottom, and then grab it from here, pull it on the side, then the other side, and just slowly try to take it off because you don't want to break any parts. So now I'm gonna check which bolt, which I don't know, what's that, T30, 40, we'll see. Okay, so this is T50, so Torx number 50, get some extension. Yeah, that's easy. Thought it's gonna be harder, but it's not. Where to put the bolts? Okay, the other side. Yeah, what I did, I cut my insulation because I got bars on the top and on the bottom. Not sure it will help me in corners and the car is stiffer, but I just like it, even if it's just a placebo. But I love it. It's just, for me, it's tight. It's much better than before. Yeah, but no, I scratched it already. Oh, it's tight. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to weight the bottom and the back. But what I want to do in my car, I want to leave the bottom because it's not heavy. It's probably 5 kilos, so it won't save a lot. But that part, I heard it weighs about 18 kilos, so I don't know, 40 pounds or something like that. And if I want to put some PCV foam or PVC foam, I don't know how they call it, I have to check it. This is very light material, about 3 to 5 mils, and then some special insulation foam, which is light, probably 2 kilos, so I'm gonna save 16 kilos. It's gonna be quite substantial drop in weight, because what I'm gonna do in the future, I want to put the carbon fiber CSL style boot and a dead weight battery, very lightweight. It should save me 18 kilos, so altogether it will be something like 40 something kilos. So I hope it will look better, weight less. It's gonna be probably better in the corners and the coilover in the future, because I've got Koni yellow shocks with Auckland springs. They are okay, but I don't like how they ride, because the rear is a bit loose. Even if I put it tighter, it's just unpredictable. It's always one side you want to drive by itself, so I don't like it. I got new shocks and I really don't like it. Maybe in the future the carbon fiber bonnet as well, because mine is a bit scratched, and I wanna put M3 style bonnet. I know it's not M3, but hope it's gonna look better. I've got mirrors, the caps, only the caps, which looks really nice, much better than before. Yeah, I have to paint it as well, because guys, I don't know what's that, maybe a bird. I didn't remove it, and just make some spots on the side, on the bonnet, and I don't like it, so yeah, the caps looks great. So the car looks much better than before. Blacked outs indicate. Okay, so we've got a problem, because I've seen people trying to take that part out, but what we've got here is another bolt. So if you want to make it easier, just remove the bolt and it should be okay. Much better for remove it. You don't have to try to split the seats, because you can remove the whole element. Nobody mentioned about that. Okay, so I found that bolt hard to remove, so I decided to remove that holder on the side of the seat. It was here. It says T50, Torx 50. So it was like that. So I removed it, and I'm gonna see if that helps to remove the seat. Okay, so we've got all seats removed. You need a lot of force to pull it out and remove it, so I'm a bit tired. And what I want to check is the weight of the seat. Is it really 15, 18 or wherever it is kilos to, you know, it's worth to remove it. Maybe for track, maybe not, we'll see. For the street, I don't know. We'll see. I will give you the numbers. Is it worth it or not? Okay, so the back looks like this. I think I'm gonna vacuum it because it's dirty. Not so dirty like I've seen on other videos, but it's a bit. We're gonna check that smaller part of the seat. So 6 kilos. I checked it with me, so it was 6 kilos. Like I show it now. Now we're gonna check that bigger part. Grab this big part. It's 6 only. What is gonna be more? 8.6 plus 6. It's 14.6 kilos. It's not what I was thinking it is. So not sure is worth to remove it. Maybe with the bottom. I'm gonna check it with me. Just grab it. $96.2, and I'm alone. 87.2.3. Okay, so something was wrong with the scale. With all these back seats, not the all back seats, just the rear part. I weighed it 104.4 and alone 87.2, which is 17.2 kilos, if I count that right. So 17 kilos minus about 2 for modifications. It will be 15 kilos, like I think, like I thought it will be. So not a lot, but who knows. With other modifications like the carbon boot, carbon bonnet, carbon fiber, of course, lightweight battery, it will be 40 kilos. So that's, oh well, 40, 50 with the bonnet, so not so bad. It's already weighed 1,580 kilos because of lightweight wheels. The back box delayed, middle pipe. It's, I think the resonator is removed as well. I had some kilos for intercooler, but it's maybe 5 kilos, not a lot. So we'll see in the future. Okay, so this is after vacuuming. Still a bit dirty, but not so bad. So have to put it back and think about future reset delayed or not. We'll see. Okay, so now I'm gonna check the bottom one and we'll see. Okay. So altogether 93 kilos. 92.9, 93. And alone 87.2 again. So 93.9, 6.7 kilos. If you want to remove it for a track, so 17.2 and 6.7, let's say 23, around 24 kilos, 23.9, 24. You know, all the scales are different. So 24 kilos. If you remove all that, it will be very nice weight reduction. So even more, but I don't like the look of the boxes. If I want to put something, maybe they're like clothes or something like this. For the street, I will think about it, but I'm afraid of the insulation. The fuel pumps might be loud. So I think I'm gonna remove only the back of the seat and leave the bottom. Maybe in the future, if I find some nice carpet, or it will not, if it will not be loud, I will remove that part and leave it like this. But that looks nice, so I prefer to put some carpet on it. And just, if you add that part for the track, so we'll see. It's not a lot, but 88.3, so 1 kilo, so another 2, so 26 kilos altogether if you remove that part as well, so the side of that. So 26 kilos. And I've seen people removing the belts with the tensioner, with everything. Is probably another 3-4 kilos. And then if you remove all the insulation on the back, it will be another few kilos. So that's 26 belts, probably 28, 29. And that part is quite heavy. I think it's, oh, we gotta check. We got everything in here. So why not to check it. I'm thinking about removing that, and there is a company making nice seats. I think it's about 1600, oh, well, 1600, 600 pounds, 700 euros, something like that. And they're nice seats, and they remove another 15, maybe 20 kilos. 89.8. And alone 87.2, so nothing changed. I didn't lose any pound during that modifications. So 88, 89.8. Wow, people, what? 87.2, 89.8. 2.6 kilos. I heard it's 5 kilos, so 12, about something like 12 pounds. It's not true, so not worth to remove that. Maybe with all these parts on the side and that part in the back where the battery is, that might be 5 kilos altogether. Like I said, bottom, back, sides, these pawns, it's 26 kilos. If you don't need the seat belts, because you won't have seats, so nobody will sit inside, so then it's probably around 30 kilos. So if you remove that part, the top shelf, it's probably going to be another 5. So all that is probably something like 35 to 40 kilos with all the insulation. This is a lot, only removing that part. Some people been removing this panel, but I want to leave it. I'm not using that. I don't put people in the back because I normally drive alone or with one passenger. I got another car, another daily, so I have to make a video about this. It's just funny car. It has power, it doesn't have power, so I don't know, very, very strange car. And I'm thinking about Supra in the future, but at the moment I have to buy a very nice garage, very dry under the building. You've seen that already. It's with the electric door. It's very warm. In the summertime it's 20-21 degrees, so it's not so hot. In the winter time it's something like 15-16 degrees, because you've got it's a mess, so I didn't have time to clean it up